With clickorlando.com, this is News 6 at 5:30, getting results.
Now at 5:30, a state leader wants extra protections for small business owners struggling during the pandemic. We spoke to him about his push for new legislation.
The state chief financial officer stopped by Central Florida visiting a restaurant in Seminole County this morning.
He is calling on new legislation that would protect businesses from COVID-19 lawsuits, especially if they are following CDC guidelines. News 6's Lauren Cervantes spoke with him about it.
We need to make sure our state, our local, our federal officials are doing everything possible to get Florida back on its feet.
CFO Jimmy Petronis was at Friendly Confines Altamont today.
Because of COVID-19.
His visit with legislators and business owners was to call on Tallahassee to pass liability protections for Florida businesses.
At the federal level, Leader Mitch McConnell has been advocating for COVID liability since the summer. I think part of it is do we see a federal solution or does Florida need to act? My opinion, Florida must act.
Petronis says businesses have been hurting and legislation is important to help support them as they work to stay open during a pandemic.
If you're a Florida business, you're trying to do the right thing. You're trying to do everything you can to make sure that COVID-19 doesn't shut down your business.
The support and the litigation that we need to have, and making sure that people are aware of what's out there, what opportunities they have.
Business owners say legislation is a protection that would be helpful as they work to navigate COVID-19.
Legislation is extremely important so that our small businesses can stay in business and continue to thrive whenever we get beyond this.
We definitely need the help of the state to help with these frivolous lawsuits to try to keep these businesses afloat so that small business can make it again in Florida.
Petronis tells News 6 he thinks there will be legislation in the spring. In Seminole County, I'm Lauren Cervantes, getting results, News 6.
Lauren, thank you. So far, 21 states have enacted some sort of liability shields for businesses against coronavirus-related lawsuits. In the Florida legislature, the issue will require fine-tuning language to avoid granting full immunity from negligence to businesses.